David. I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
From the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 Strike's data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyard Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sorting. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here, we've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting them. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General,
That is all.
David, go on.
let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanagir at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the invincible armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It would be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
Like, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sword. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP. I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
They're already here. Where's the attack coming from?
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Alright, where's my artisanal burgers? Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
Here's General Clemens. About 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Dockyard base taking damage from airstrikes.
General quarters! General quarters!
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Asses later.
Begin firing SAMs! Fools! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
Those nearly all-like ships are a pain. If only we had anti-ship missiles by the truckload.
In gun range.
Where's the anti-air weaponry?
Target is down.
Missile launched.
Why don't we have our fighters up there? Even the shore was hit and went offline.
Destroyed.
That aircraft defeated all that anti-air fire? You have to be kidding me!
Vehicle eliminated.
Neutralize their weaponry!
Destroyer Calypso has been destroyed.
Our reduction-geared shaft has been badly damaged. We're disengaging.
Sir, our ships are operational. Search and rescue operations are underway.
This is definitely the work of 3 strikes. They reject my report as it was. That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Let's stock in salvage companies while you can.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay.
Locked on bandit.
Fox 2.
If we can get him here, we'll be able to save a lot of boys in Farbanti.
Okay. Getting shot from all directions. Not bad at all, Trigger.
There aren't that many. Aim carefully and take them down. All vehicles retreat to hold position.
Missile launched.
They're hitting us, but we aren't hitting them at all. Aim more carefully.
Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
That's mostly the work of 3 strikes. Just this operation that doesn't rely on our ace pilots.
On the spotlight.
You won't have many on board unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes. They're the ones who take the kill.
Yes, sir.
Missile launched.
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all going home together.
Locked on bandit.
Low-altitude approaches from onshore are difficult.
Strider 1.
We can't see your white flags from up here, you know.
Strider 1, watch your tail.
Sending target information. Commence anti-air fire.
Strider 1, missile launched.
They got a lock on you, Strider 1.
I'm not bailing yet.
Strider 1, bandit splashed. Strider 1, enemy forces around Dockyard Bay shipyard have been mostly eliminated.
Get over here, Trigger. Got some strong shots for you if you'd like. There's plenty for the 2 of us.
Don't fight with us just yet. Defending Farbanti is our job.
We gotta shoot at him to shut him up. Enemy fleet up ahead.
If this size fleet were head to Farbanti, Osea would have a tough fight.
Well, looks like it's gonna be the 3 of us. You ready, Count and Trigger?
You betcha. Not a single ship's gonna leave the port. This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Flynn, sending coordinates. Some left.
All aircraft, give data link the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down. 30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great, keep it up.
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger?
We've lost contact with the second platoon. If they're gone, that means we have less than half our forces left.
Shepard. Seems 3 Strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much need of him. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted. I'm sorry, sir.
All right. We've wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger.
Target confirmed down. With Samuel Prynne gone, Aruja's naval stratagem will lose its edge. How many ships in port are still operational? Ludicrous. They'll fill the port with scrap metal at this rate. Have our ships destroyed, sunk or stalled. Somebody do something about those bastards up there.
Confirming additional hostile ground forces.
Just shoot. It'll at least keep them at bay, even if we don't hit them.
Strider 1, missile away. 4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
Flight time until our rear catches up. Stay back. You're not equipped for air-to-air. Please look up your guns. Engaging.
Their AA defense system has been destroyed.
Yeah, Trigger took care of the pricks.
Only one.
Don't worry about hitting the building.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
All anti-air guns in the area have been destroyed.
Great work.
Target acquired. Missile launched.
This thing only fires at 20 RPM. How are we supposed to hit them? Just shoot! Target enemy aircraft. Control. Returning to base. I've heard about you. You're only just in 3 Strikes is ground. No joke. I have lost control.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Operator thinks we get super low altitude from bearing 015. Have a report that 3 Strikes is among them. We have no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't detect the port.
Roger that. These are our time. Ask Squadron, Eagle Squadron, clear to engage. Keep your eyes on the sky. Worry about us time. Don't waste it. This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates.
Good. We've reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
Four aircraft destroyed the entire port? Must be hallucinating.
It's not a hallucination. It's a nightmare.
Came in for a picnic, found ourselves in a marathon.
I thought you said this was gonna be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. With a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metis and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
Live to fight a pristine fleet? After all that?
Let's do this. Reach the CIC. Multiple smoke plumes from the port. If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught in there. Prepare for anti-air combat. Arthur drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill. Command to the officer. What do you think will turn drill into a real war? You don't see it, do you? It's imagination. Use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives. Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Anti-air combat. 3 Strikes is performing well above our expectations.
You sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him.
Evade. Continuing attack. Box 2. Box 2. Push it. Missile inbound.
Maintain course to return for resupply.
Enemy's got a lock.
Missile hit.
Don't catch us off guard. Stay sharp. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Strider 1, this is Control Tower.
I can't see him. Enemy's got a lock. Missile!
Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
Aegis vessel Metis destroyed.
Spot! Metis, please respond! on!
Hostile vessel destroyed. Strider 1, locked on target. 5 minutes remaining.
Trigger just sank a battleship.
Battleship Dystonia is crippled. Navigation is disabled. That ship's heavily armored. How could that be?
Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile?
It's a terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation.
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit!
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger, get away from it!
Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there? Picture it. Salvation. The death of a million is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
Strider 1, this is... Strider 1, this is control.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it, you're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Fusion, head back. I want that 100% survival rating.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
Bandit down.
Enemy has a lot. Must be that 3 strikes guy who rode his squadron I'm talking about.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Behind the enemy.
Missile in the air! Wait, now!
Not bad, not bad.
Locked on!
Bandit on your 6.
Imagine.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Strider 1, missile away. 3 minutes remaining.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli. Picture it. Enemy on your tail. Picture it.
Get your pal.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Target confirmed down. With Captain Alonso Terrigo gone, Aegis vessel Thalassa won't be much of a threat.
Strider 1, bandit splashed.
3 strikes are still unharmed. Missile launched, evade!
Strider 1, target acquired. Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
All right, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Well, that's easy for you to say.
Missile hit. 2 minutes remaining.
Enemy on your rear!
Strider 1, missile launched.
Enemy missile detected. Evading.
Railgun shell lost its target. Strider 1, missile launched. Missile hit.
Deliverance.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar. Projectile guidance terminated. Missile is closing. Strider 1, break!
Target has been destroyed.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat. 1 minute remaining.
This is coordinate. Package tags already waiting. Down with a million lives each. Also, it's going around the military. 3 strikes in the sky is a sign of war.
Hostile has a lock.
3 strikes. He lacks the drive. Imagine we're just about to be killed. Why am I going to be killed, you ask?
30 seconds
Because I
remaining.
wanted to steal from you, to torment you, to burn you, to cut you apart. It was for your sins, your actions, and your vengeance. There has to be a reason. 3 strikes has none of that. I do. officer. You don't, do you?
Strider 1, bandit on your tail. Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. The Rouge's senior military officer has fled the combat zone.
Locked on bandit. It's my time. Get the hands of 3
Strider 1, bandit destroyed.
Well done. We've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard. That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one. Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by. Warning, 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090, Su-47s.
Lanza! Missile! Behind you! Lanza!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream. That's those damn bats.
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal. Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick.
Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw.
What the? Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started.
I repeat, withdraw.
Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes is going down. They're responding.
You goddamn idiots.
You call me an idiot again, I'll kill you!
You siblings can go to hell together.
Brother and sister? Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, Wuss, but you don't count. It's 2 on 1.
What are you calling a wuss?
The bats seem to have enhanced their ECM capabilities.
Scream! Damn it! You'll pay for this 3 strikes!
Only 1 left. We run them down together. But the death blow will be from you, Trigger.
I'll kill him! I'll kill him, all right!
There may only be 1 left. Don't let your guard down.
Keep firing!
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger.
Strider 1 has splashed a drone. Projectile exploded. It's gone.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
You psycho.
You'll pay for this 3 strikes!
He's definitely lost his mind.
Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
I don't pity him. Not one bit.
How dare you!
Locked on!
Target hit. Target hit.
Scream!
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole.
Scream! 3 strikes! It's just as I imagined. What we do, this is how we end. But know this, 3 strikes. I'd rather go to hell than live in a world shaped by you. So yeah, we'll be heading there now.
Unidentified aircraft. Eject. Eject now.
I gotta catch up to her.
The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right.
Yes. The problem has been eliminated. Pitch angle at +2 degrees.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all straggler Erusian forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Erusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
Caution. Caution. Pull up.
I can almost touch the water.
Fusion, no!
Stop it!
Hey, chill.
Fusion, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass!
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the Bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it!
That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet.
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
They intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of ORED.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.